know you have a chance to win. I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys, and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
And DeRozan sends it back. The drive by Shai. Good. Shai's got 5.
That's a good read. Chase sees the opportunity and goes. I like the way his mind works.
Nuggets looking it over. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Defended by Sexton. And it's Butler missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There's Dragic following the basket by Shai. Now Dragic, good on the shot.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Tipped away. Love kicks the chip. Again, Shai missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler passes to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, going. Making a statement here early on.
Oh, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
And that one misses. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
And here is Butler following the three-pointer by Shai. 2 points. That one goes.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Passes it to Zizic. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Shai.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
That's quick transition from defense to offense. Goran accelerating extremely well.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Love the pass to Zizic. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. But 3. Another miss by Shai. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. No good from Dragic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Takes the 3. And it's Shai with the 3. Shai's got 13 points.
You need guys who can space the floor for you. Shai can do that and so much more.
Dragic the pass to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
DeRozan in the corner. Shai's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. He has 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside DeRozan. On deep. And Shai gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Very D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Hero. 12 points his last outing. Adebayo finds Butler. Makes it off the glass.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Che. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Now here's Che. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Che. The Heat with the lead. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
You know, Steve, so much goes into being an effective bench. What do you like to see in a team's sixth man?
What I love, Kevin, is a guy that can come off as a sixth man is he doesn't disrupt what's going on with the starters. Also, he's ready. And most of those guys that wins that award, they don't need time to adjust to the game. They come in and make an immediate impact.
Here's Nunn following the basket by Colin Sexton. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Millsap. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. And Cleveland also making a change. Osman's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to Chase.
Staying open to what develops, one of Che's biggest strengths as a playmaker.
Butler on the wing. Charity strike shot. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Jones checked in for the Heat, and then for Cleveland. Porter's checked in for Ante Zizic, and it's Garland in for Sexton.
I'm still here, though.
It's blocked. Che outside. The shot's good. Che's got 20.
In attack mode all evening, Che has carried this offense at times.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Nunn. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston. Over Nance. No good off the back of the rim. Now Cleveland shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter against Olynyk. Outside for Robinson.
No, you don't.
5 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Count that bucket.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Porter. On deep. Che with the bucket. 25 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here is Robinson. By Jay. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's just relentless in his approach. Makes Che a very difficult guy to defend. I remember when the Heat first hired head coach Eric Spoelstra. Young guy, had Riley's blessing. But many observers wondered aloud whether he could handle LeBron, Wade, and Bosh.
Here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Che with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Heat trail by 8. And for Spoelstra, Smitty, he ultimately proved more than capable of leading the Big Three to championship.
And look now, he's the second longest tenured head coach in the league, tied with Rick Carlisle. Of course, Popovich is number 1. That just shows you how much this franchise values stability.
Come here.
Buries it from 3-point range. Che's got 32 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Nunn. Good on the 13-footer.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
They got elbows.
And it's out of bounds. First touch by Nance.
Now a chance to see the numbers. Robinson, how's the last month of basketball?
Don't do it. Don't you do it. I had takeover. They're going to take it.
Dragic with it. His last outing, he had 8 points.
My house overall is at 98.
Here's Hero. And the pass to
I'm at 95. I wish it was.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, when you look at the perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
They've got Dragic, Paul Millsap out there with Adebayo. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Che, in the last game against the Magic, made some terrific plays. He ended up with 21 points, and he was in a groove all game long, both the free throw line and behind the arc. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances for him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. See how he does, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Now here's Che. He's got 32. From deep three-point range, down by the Heat.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Right, it's the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball.
They did something. They go.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Zizic just got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now Now here's Dragic. Following the miss by Che.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Dragic. Following the basket by Che. Loads it up for Millsap. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Che. He's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voting.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues.
Great an opportunity for himself. Che with the beautiful finish off the bounce.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Che with the block. And he gets it back. Butler passes to Hero. Over Love. Off the left rim and out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. Proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Here's Dragic following the score by Cleveland. Millsap goes back up. Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 15. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Shea, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Are you going after today?
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement.
I didn't ask. I can't ask you nothing.
Pretty as this game is,
yes, I can if I want to.
He has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
Now here's the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. 4 on the shot clock. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Shea inside. He has 45 points and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And they double up Jay. The open look here for Sexton. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And here we go. Jay heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Jay.
Hustling up court. Jay puts a lot of pressure on the defense in transition.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Nancy's checked in for Zizic. Puts it up off the inbound, and Shea with the layup. Shea's got 49 points in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's none. Goodbye, Shea. It's stolen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
I'm worried all he has something.
Break it down, didn't know the ropes. Now he calling my phone, talking about you. Yeah, it was yours, but it's mine. Talk about it so we gon' find out. Everybody, you ride out, jump out. Still do, I'm gonna hide out. Send it back to you, cut it. Try something, vibe out. It's like hot, hot. Ran off on me. Everybody think I'm tree. Ain't nobody do. When I ain't got one. Just feeling nothing. Now I'm back on my feet. I got that for the chief. Everybody come shop with me, cause I done ran off on them.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is Che. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Che in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's John Beilein's 5. Kevin Love out there with Zizic. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Che. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Basket good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The Cavaliers trailing.
And at this point, Eric Spoelstra, a mainstay of the Heat, been with the franchise for decades, led the team to titles, and is a huge figure in Miami.
And at some point, you figure Spoelstra will move into an executive role. Might be next in line for when Pat Riley retires. There's a lot of loyalty between Spoelstra and the Heat.
Here's Che. Following the score by Miami. The shot by Sexton, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Che outside. The 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Miami.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Trains the 3-pointers.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. But do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
Adebayo, it's good on the putback.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. From past the arc. And it's Che missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several All-Star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I'll do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage. Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Miami leading by 9, and the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Dragic, covered by Jay. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
And a wide open look for Shea. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the Heat making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Larry Nance is checked in for Ante Zizic. And it's Exum in for Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count that one. 17 points for Butler.
That's the way Jimmy Butler takes it to the hole. Quickness, but with a lot of strength.
Shea kicks to DeRozan, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Shea, number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Right side, Millsap.
I can't get a rebound over this.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Adebayo's got 23 points.
He is small forward, power forward.
From deep 3-point range, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Olynyk is checked in for Paul Millsap.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Adebayo against Love. Nance comes with the double team. And here's Olynyk from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Hero. Covered by Nance. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. That's in. The Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Shea.
Well-designed play. Shea catching in rhythm and delivering.
They get a hand on it, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Jimmy Butler. He's putting up about 16 points a game, almost 2.5 steals, and 7 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Porter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Nunn. He's got 10. Kicks it to Robinson. Dishes it to Butler. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Che.
We know Che loves to attack, and the defense was weak on that play.
The Heat leading by 6. Nunn passes to Butler. And here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. Nance with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Shea with the bucket. Shea's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the foul called on Shea. That's his 5th foul.
I hear him. Roscoe. Who's right there?
There's Nunn. Misses.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun.
We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Robinson. Adebayo is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Dragic. And it's Nunn in at the 2.
Let's go.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Shea.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Hero. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you.
Well, folks,
Boy.
now for Greg Anthony.
I got everything messed up besides my
This is
fingers.
Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
No.
Andre, is there close back there? There should be a keep that. I know I got all the colors.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a rhythm was important. What was he telling you before the game?
Just to be ready. We knew there might be some opportunities that we could exploit. My teammates worked hard to give me the shots on time, in rhythm. I appreciate the trust they had in me, man. I make the headlines, yeah, because that's a lot of points, but everyone in our family, they do their part.
They did their part, but you do get the headlines, brother.
Dude look clean. Steve with the drip on him. Drip, drip. shit.
Squeeze me, Roscoe.
I'm gonna spin that wheel real quick.
No, get down. You know better.
Somebody always had me in this little place. You sound good, boy. Come on, man. Let's end it there.
see you again. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, you bet. This might work. Let me give him a shot.
Sure. Okay, I've got to think about this for a bit. Hey, thanks for your time. Don't mention it. Hey, what's up?
Yo, what up?
Stay real. Ran up on him. I ain't say nigga fuck it. I don't really give a. Cause I'm all of it. Ran up on him. Now he say nigga fuck it. I don't really give a. Cause I'm all of it. Ran up on him.
Ain't getting it back, so don't shoot all of me. Putting on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know he robbing. He tryna stop a G, tryna make it hard for me, tryna make it hard
can
for
do
me.
all the game, though.
Say you gotta put a door.
That boy missing everything he took.
What he giving, showing love. Break it down, nigga. Didn't know the ropes. Now he calling my phone. Talking about you. Yeah, it was yours, but it's mine now. Talk about it so we gon' find out. Everybody, we ride out, jump out. Steal it, and we don't hide out. Sell it back to you, but try something, then it's bye-bye. Laugh in your face like hot. Ran off on them. Everybody think I'm tripping. Ain't nobody give a when I ain't have a. Just hit another. Now I'm back on my feet. I got that for the cheap. Everybody come shop with me, cause I done ran off on them. Now he say nigga fuck me. I don't really give a.
I had to really have something.
Cause I'm all of it. Ran up on him. Now he say nigga fuck me. I don't really give a. Cause I'm all of it. Ran up on him.
I ain't never seen this
Getting
dude
it
done
back, so
before.
don't shoot all of me. Putting on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know he robbing. Tryna stop a G, tryna make it hard for me, tryna make it hard
Ran up
for
on
me.
him.
I know I could have picked him up, right? I learned that's on his team. He can't shoot, coach. He can't shoot. Oh my god, he shoot the ball. The whole team over here, boys. Where y'all boys at? At home. Alright. No thanks. Give me that. Give me that.
Nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I might go Phelps. Come on, partner, get your bread up, but that don't equal well. But you
with it, boy.
help out your partner unless you done help yourself. So I need more than kudos and a high five. Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight. And I shine bright, ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with dope. This ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine light, so glow. Every lyric sing cold, so most. Like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, Most these sheep won't move like that's why I'll be on my own.
Wow. My dude is making me look innocent. Wow, in my own court.
And I know it, you can't tell me nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water. block. Out of my hood, I deserve some like gold lace. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels, they can't exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they've been in. Spend in time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I try to tell them they should make amends. Where you from? Where I'm from, you see so much pain. What the kid do it big? Now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day one. That's why I miss by doing Dave Chappelle show or you don't play or no.
Supposed to really get it. Listen.
But never again, back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Knock us down once, we got up again. Put in the work, so I know we gon' win. This is for real, we never pretend. We gotta win, win, yeah. Had to stop being basic. Part of my dreams had to chase. You counted me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never could bend. Just wanna win. I'm in my bag, no longer checking the tags. Remember the days I wanted this bad, now look where I'm at, I cannot be mad. Jumped in the game and